Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Educational Mentor Training Series. My name is Riley, and I want to take a few minutes now to walk you through the heart behind the educational mentor role at Okanagan Bible College. Before we talk about what you will do as a mentor practically, we need to talk about why this role matters so much. Because here at OBC, educational mentors are not an optional extra. You are actually right at the center of how we disciple and develop our students. Our entire educational philosophy at OBC rests on one simple idea, that formation happens through the head, the heart, and the hands. Head, we simply mean solid academic learning. Heart is the spiritual and personal growth, and hands are the real ministry experiences that we hope students get alongside their courses. Now, where does all this happen? Professors provide solid academic content. That, of course, is the head. But growth in the heart and skill in the hands rarely happens through lectures alone. And that is where you come in as an educational mentor. The educational mentors help bring all three of these together. You are the ones that get to help students process what they are learning and apply it in real ministry situations. You are one of the primary ways we ensure OBC students don't just get information, but formation. One of the most important things to understand from the start is this, that you are not expected to teach the course content. Our teaching happens through biblical training and through our other course materials. Your role is to walk alongside the student, to guide, support, encourage, and journey with them. You can think of yourself like an experienced traveler walking with someone who is still new to the path. You're not creating the path, you are helping them walk it well. You help students stay on track, think through assignments, reflect on what God is doing in their lives, and stay motivated through the process. You are a wise and steady presence in their educational journey. Now, as an educational mentor, you are a part of a larger team. Every student also has an academic advisor, someone who handles things like grading major assignments, providing academic guidance, and making sure students are meeting program requirements. Which means you're not responsible for evaluating major projects, giving academic corrections, or enforcing academic policy. Instead, you are the relational anchor, that bridge between the student's academic progress and their personal spiritual growth. If a student is confused about an assignment or struggling academically, you are the first person who notices, and you work with the academic advisor to support them well. Think of it like this. Academic advisors are responsible for content, assignments, and grading. Educational mentors are responsible for encouragement, accountability, and guidance. Both roles are essential, and they work best when they work together. The best mentors hold three things in tension. Number one, spiritual encouragement. You help students see how God is shaping them through the course. You ask questions that get below the surface of the assignments and the course content. You help them connect learning to discipleship. Number two, relational encouragement. You're a consistent, trusted presence. You check in, you pray with them, you build a relationship where they can be honest. Some students need accountability, others at different times will need confidence, and you provide both. Third, academic encouragement. You don't grade everything, but you do help them think clearly about it. You help them choose good project topics. You help them stay realistic and organized. You help them process lecture content and readings. You're a supporter across all three areas, not the expert in everything, but the encourager in all things. If I could summarize the mentor role in one word, it would be this: presence. Your presence is what makes this role transformative. When you meet consistently, when you show up prepared, when you ask thoughtful questions, when you take the time to listen, students flourish. We know that some mentors will only meet the minimum requirements, and others will go above and beyond. And here's what we have learned at OBC: that generally, students who have consistent, reliable mentors stick with the program, grow spiritually, and finish well. And students who don't, usually struggle and end up stepping away. Your steady presence, even if it's only a few meetings per course, can be the difference between a student losing momentum or getting the most out of their education. All of this to say, your role matters. It is central to the heart of OBC's mission. Now, in the next video, we'll get into the practical responsibilities of the educational mentor and what your role looks like from week to week. But first, we at OBC just want to thank you for stepping into this role. We are excited to hear about the rewards that come in your life and in your students.